Far from Big Brother's glare lurks Bodach, the alien, his logic bold and rare. He rants in the moonlight, corruption beware, while Jasper behind the scenes ensures no glitch can snare. They brew roasts and truths, leaving no stone unturned. Viewers flood the chat till the ban can't be spurned. Bodach brims with swagger, inciting verbal wars. He fences bacon deniers behind deep state doors. He slays your claims with facts and leaves them on the floor. With base takes, a cosmic crowbar wrecks each libtard more. From his high tower of truths he hunts scandals grim. He lifts corruption's veil so darkness cannot win. The chat erupts for each base take, igniting Bodach's spark. For defiance grows brightest when it's bored in the dark. He calls out crazy liberals, charging right to the fight, tearing dogmas asunder with unapologetic might. Hornet like jabs, and sure no NPC is spared. Their illusions collapse, every falsehood laid bare. But Bodach's not alone, Jasper's always near. A multitasking servant, no meltdown to fear. He runs cameras and code, flattening trolls with aplomb. Together they skewer spin with calm savage as a bomb. Jasper roams the net for ammo, fueling Bodach's talk. He fixes glitchy code, turning chaos into rock.
Here we go. Hey, what's up, Western? What's up? DF. Oh, shit. Oh, I've already lost my bloody notes. That's a good start. Is it gonna work? Bash! Poof. Hello, humans. I'm not sure what the music is. I've muted it. Bush! I muted it. Oh! Wait. That's better. I zoom around the place. I zoom around. How dare you? What's up, Andy F? Bodach, why does your voice sound like AI on your Epstein video? That's because it takes me about 50 takes per sentence to get it right. So I just piece together the sentences that are coherent and it just stops and changes and sounds fucking weird. You're not the first to say that. What's up, Tyler Betts? What's up, Jock Bosh? Have you recovered from the insane stay you caught from Giliana this morning? The stray. Yeah. That was weird, wasn't it? That was weird. Like, I know, like, Musical said something that triggered him, and he's like, you know what, Bodach? Fuck you. I've just sworn. You're not supposed to swear in the first 15 minutes. And he was like, yeah, Bodach. F you as well. Like, what did I do? I'll be nice to Gilly. The other thing that makes it worse is that only shortly before that, I was being nice to him. I was actually being nice to him. Where's the pool game? Here we go. Let me just get the invite link. Here we get the invite link. I like that little game. I like these little games of pool. But you have to sit for an ad. Bash. I really do need to set this up. I'm getting better at my setup. I don't want to hear myself. Pack it in. Right. I'm trying to put a link in chat. What the fuck? Alright, go on. Someone join me. Someone play pool. Someone play pool. Oh, yo, what's up, Black Betty? You sound like Russell Brand. I hope not. You sounded weird, man. Fair enough. It's different though, isn't it? Because I'm sat there reading a script. Like, go and record yourself just chatting away to your mates or just chatting on a live stream. And then go and read some... What? Invalid break? Play as is? I don't give a shit. What the fuck? Yeah, then go and read something. You'll sound completely different. Bash. That was the worst one. I've got nothing on. Let's just nudge it in. Bash, bash, bash. Right, you can't get... Oh, no, you got the yellow there. They all get the yellow. Are you from London? No, I'm from all over. It's your boy, the Stefan Struve of getting in the groove, Bodach. I'm scared to read out what you put, Black Betty. Stefan Struve. That's not a racial slur, is it? I don't even know what I don't even know what all the slurs are. To quote 50 Cent, what you say, fuck me for? Oh no. Read one page of Harry Potter book. Gilly is a prick. Gilly's just weird. Like, I judge people. Oh, fuck, I got nothing. Fuck it. I judge people like, so Gilly's harmless. I think he's harmless. Stop scaring Bodach, I will. I promise no more tricking you into saying the N-word. I don't believe you. What's up, little Lou? Shout out Betty for the reminder, nice. No, I just judge people if they're harmless or not. Like, some people... Actually, he does dox a lot. Actually, yeah, I don't know about Gilly. The more I don't want to start... If I start thinking about it, there's always reasons, yeah. He gives... Look at that. He's, No, actually, Gilly... Yeah, Gilly has, I wouldn't want Gilly involved in my personal life. You know that if he was in your personal life, let's say like you're all friends, everyone's chums, you're in WhatsApp groups and stuff, everyone's got everyone's number. You know he's going to talk to your bird. And you know he's going to like speak for you and make shit up and stuff. I don't know. Maybe not. I might have him all wrong, but you never know. Was this not episode 94? Shut up. '92, '93, '94. Oh, fuck off! Oh, it screwed up because it bloody glitched, didn't it? Oh, bloody restream. It glitched out for some reason. Oh! Oh, that's so annoying. Wait there. Wait there while I just sort it all out. Fucking... God damn it. There's always something, isn't there? Bodach. Thumbnails. Live thumbs. 94 JPEG. Bash. Right. Description. Wait, it's Thursday night. Right. Mighty Terriers. Oh, it's so annoying when it does this. So annoying. Right. Bash. Oh, I can't wait for the fucking weekend. Right, sorted out. Right, shit, is it my turn? Nope, someone else's. Right, is it sorted now? Bash! There it is. Sorted. It's not a Bodach stream without a technical issue. It really is annoying. I don't want there to be technical issues. It's like it's not what I'm going for. It's really annoying. I want like a really slick, polished... Oh, fuck off. I want like a really slick, polished... This isn't going to work, but fuck it. Bosh. Hey! It went in anyway. Haha! Absolutely deliberate. Bash. It's one of those weird games where the long shots are easier. Bash. Bash. Ah, no! Fuck off! Oh. I had to be a dick. I had to be a dick. Why? Oh, thank fuck I didn't have it on this whole time. Thank fuck I didn't have it on the screen this whole time. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. It's all right. I was just testing you. This is a Bodach Show sound test, and nothing happened. Undefeated tonight. Play anyone. Invite friend. So let's have the first pool game of the night. We're having the very first pool game. When the fucking we're having the first pool game of the night. It's I don't know what happened to that. What happened to that last one, eh? It's like they weren't. It's like they didn't even play. Oh, come on, chat. Why is the chat not loading? Oh, it's so annoying when it does this. Sorry, I will put the link in. Come on! Fucking hell. Don't give me... Don't... Bark back. Right, Bosh. Was that a fart, in my opinion? No. Bosh, right. Let's go. No mistaking it this time. We got the fucking game up. Didn't get anything, did you? Bosh! Gilly is a rat. Andy F, you're going hard on Gilly. I'm over it though. Like when I speak about Gilly, I just like catching up on the lore. Like, who's he beefing with now? Who's he got an issue with now? Who's the... It's like, it's become just like a meme. And yeah, like, your language sounds quite hostile. That's where I'm at. I have a morbid curiosity for Gilly drama. Ooh, but I'm beyond seeing it as anything other than just some entertaining, harmless fun by someone who likes to air his drama online. It's no different from someone watching Jersey Shore or Big Brother, I guess. Reality TV sucks everyone in some form or another. Ooh. I know people go, no, I don't like reality TV. And you go, oh, do you like football? Yeah, that's reality telly. In some form or another. Reality TV gets us all. In my case, Gilly is a little bit of reality TV. Just letting you know. Fum says 91. Just letting you know. What? Shit, hang on. Right, just making sure my audio's okay. Shit, what room am I in? I'm in the pool room. I keep fucking myself. That'll do. Safe Jigs. What's up, Jiggy? The last time I tricked you into saying it was during the big pigeon sacrifice. Oh, happy days. It's one of the best days of my life, sacrificing that pigeon. It died for the pagan gods that allow my family to eat. Can we see the pool game? You can now. Bodach, put the pool screen on then. This is the first game. It's 2-1. 2-1 to me, Bodach. Oh shit, Jock's 2-1 up. Fuck. Wow, great game. I know. The game that never happened. Exactly. Bodach potted black prematurely. No. Nothing like that. I did. I blood. What's your favourite dinosaur? Pot the black, Ellie. Fuck off. You can get to fuck. Did I pot the black, Ellie? Fuck that. Pot you in a fucking minute. I'll pot the black. Put a fucking black ball in your fucking mum. Bash! Deliberate! Absolutely deliberate. Fucking come on. Let's fucking beat this Scottish bastard. Bash! Bash! I keep fucking myself! Oh, that's look at the angles you can get. I keep forgetting I could do this bit here. Oh, look at the fine tuning. Oh, that's gonna go in. That's gonna go in. Oh, poke it out. Smash. No. Ah! Ah, shit. I can't get it any finer. It's like, it's on the edge. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Oh shit! It left me like this. That's gonna make it go. We want this bush. I don't know why I'm putting this much effort in. It's just ridiculous. Oh! It nearly went into one hole. Just not the fuck I want to make with that. Oh! Classic screen nonsense. There was nothing to see. This Bodach guy is a bit of a rookie. Andy F. Andy F. He's just going for everyone. What is this amateur hour? Shut up, squirrel. This doesn't bode well for the big quiz comeback. Jiggy? They'd be like that. You're spoiling my victory. Bash. Ah! Oh, you fucking wanker! Why? Why? Ah! What the fuck? Oh, come on, that was some fucking bullshit. Oh. Come on. Jesus. Well, one more. One more. One more. One more. Bring it on. I knew Gilly was a rat when he lost the bet with Brutal and never grew that his mustache and promised proper rat behavior. Yeah, I want the tash. Wait, we are owed a tash. It is fucking outrageous that there's been no tash. Like, let's be honest. Come on. Please like and subscribe. There's 15 of you. I got 8 likes. Can I squeeze like 2 more out so I get 10? This a nice chill scream in it. Mexico, yeah, little chill. Ooh, chill screams. Screams. Chill screams. Oh, I scream into the chilly darkness. Right. Here we go. Who am I? Who am I? What am I? I'm solids. I haven't even done my introduction. Ooh! We're real fucking gentle this time, aren't we? Oh, fuck off! Oh. Wait, is it just this? Fuck off! Oh. Oh, that was so ridiculous. It's 3-1 to you, Jock. It's 3-1. Fuck, I know this Bodach is stoic in victory. I know, I'm a stoic guy. Jock proper done you there. Fuck off, he has. Grunting like you're having a poo. Ah, I've had 2 of them today. I'll let someone else take this one. Shut up. I've forgotten what I am again. I'm solids. Sometimes it rockets. Oh, it's a difficult shot, that, isn't it? Bosh. Ooh! Oh, shit. Ooh! Ooh! Oh! Fuck! It's on the screen. Wow! What a stream this is. El Postito Petito. El Postito Petito MMA. Thank you, I guess. Sounds sarky. Is this the best online pool game you could find? Did you use dial-up internet to play it? Hey, it works. It fucking works. Jesus Christ. Andy F just hating everything. I'm solid and I keep forgetting what I am. Right, we're winning this. We're winning this. I don't even know what it's going to do. Let's just fuck it. Let's go. Bash. Need to get it out a little bit. Bash. No. Ooh! Right, there we go. Pooh squared. Shut up. Love like true Andy. Funky Paul is the best. This is perfectly fucking fine. It works. Bodach is my personal Sargon of Akkad. Fair enough. Liking the vids as of late. Thank you. I'm actually surprised. They do get some decent comments and shit. I wasn't sure about the new videos because I know they're like proper dry. I mean, they are dry. It's just literally just me saying it. You sausage. But yeah, I've actually like picked up a bunch of comments and I don't understand the algorithm. I don't understand. I'm absolutely and completely convinced now that we are in. Oh, you fucking bastard! Oh, you bastard! I think we are in the age of complete and utter AI-driven content algorithms. Because my Epstein video, the metrics on it all are all way above average. Like the click-through rates and everything that you get. And I think I've spotted something in YouTube. I don't know if anyone else with a channel is noticing this. Ah! Ha, ha! Good, good, good. Ooh. Bash. Yes! Last game wins. I'm the winner. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. I'm the best. Anyway, yeah. So like, when you go on TikTok, right, I've always noticed that you pretty much always get about 200 views, right? So basically, the first 200 views you get on TikTok are irrelevant. You could go on there right now and just post a picture of your face, expressionless, for 15 seconds. It'll get 200 views. I think the algorithm, it does sort of just throw some shit out. It throws it at someone somewhere just to see if it can provoke something. And if it does, they'll give you a few more, right? I've noticed the same. They do it the same with YouTube. Only they don't do it with views. They do it with reach. So I was looking through my my videos, and I thought it was really weird that they've all got the same reach. They've got all different views and comments, but they all got the same reach. Only one managed to sort of do quite good views, and I noticed that became featured. So when you go into your studio, it shows you this little pyramid. And they had this little thing saying it was featured. First of all, that was how I found out that isn't paid advertising. That's not actually paid advertising. When I saw someone, it would like YouTube, every now and again it would say featured. I was like, oh, they're paying. But it's not. It's just, for some reason, the algorithm picks up on something that it likes about your content and features it. It becomes a featured thing. And by that, it probably means it whoever's subscribed to you or anyone similar is like, you push to the top for a little bit. But I've noticed you always get the same reach. So even though the Epstein video had really good metrics, the comment to view ratio is high, the click rate through the thumbnail is high. It's got an average watch time of 12 minutes, which is mental. Like, people literally sit through 12 minutes of it on average. And it didn't break. You know what I mean? It didn't like break out to do a little bit more. Like the Brexit and the Russell Brand one does. And that's what's leading me to believe now that the likes, like, it doesn't matter about anything on your YouTube channel anymore. Like, in terms of subscribers, in terms of likes, in terms of anything. From what I can figure out, when you're YouTubing now, you've got two relationships. You've got the one with the AI and trying to catch it on a topic it seems to think is really, really big that day, and it will push your fucking video to the stratosphere. And then you've got the other one, which is your chat, when your comments. You can't judge the success of a video based on views and likes and dislikes and all that shit. You can only judge it on who actually comments, who takes the time to just leave a little comment and speak. Everything else is irrelevant. It's all AI. I think we've literally gone past the age of the algorithm. I think the algorithm's gone. Because you'd expect a video with metrics doing above average. You'd expect the old school algorithms to go, okay, so people seem to be interested in this Epstein shit. Let's push this one up a little bit. See if the trend carries on. That's what it used to be. Now it's like AI. It's like the AI's probably gone, nah, you're one shit, and we like this guy over here because he's got millions of subscribers, and we can monetize him better. And he's not fucking shadow banned because he talks about the Schnozzle tribe and the bacon deniers all the time. It's AI. I'm convinced it's all AI. Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Bodach is my personal. I've already read that. Shit, I dubbed the Bogan the Brave. Thank you. Look, like you know, I appreciate our talk, but it's just not if we stream at the same time, you know. Read me now or die. Look, I like you know, I appreciate our talk, but it's just not if we stream at the same time, you know. Fair enough. I mean, this is historically the nights I stream, so I'm just going to stick to it. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. It's anything that works. They disabled the height point option on your new vid. Did they? Fair enough. I mean, some of it is quite dark. I mean, it's I didn't see it flagged for mature content or anything. And I deliberately left out the really fucking weird photos. Some of them had like fucking kids and shit, and like all the kids. It's funny how like all the kids, you see their faces, but the fiddlers, they've all got the black. They're all like blacked out. Yeah, always will hit for 200-ish on TikTok. But the ones that go beyond that do seem to gain traction way faster than YouTube, generally speaking, as someone who just does gaming clips. No, scribbly, yeah. I went to the London protest, posted a couple of the clips on TikTok. It went mad. And I got like 4,000 subscribers on there. Picked up 4,000 subscribers, shitloads of comments, a load of death threats. I even earned some money on TikTok. Those videos actually only a couple of quid, but I earned some money from it, which was. I was thinking these TikTokers that are getting millions. If I got that many and that earned me a quid, do you know what? Them TikTokers can't be earning that much money. Because I know people on YouTube, once they get to about 250k, they could, as long as they're monetized, they can definitely go full time with that. But on TikTok, there's no way. If that's how many views you need just to make a couple of quid, and then fucking TikTok people, why is there so many creators going so big? I will point out though that TikTok's well easy to you do see the videos catch on like that. Every now and again, one does just blow up. But I can't. TikTok's unusable though. Their censorship it's ridiculous. You can't post anything on there. For people like me, TikTok is literally just unusable. So I've stopped trying. And in general, the shorts that I was posting, I don't think they didn't go down very well. Like I was just saying, the only metric for success is people actually engaging with it and saying something and commenting. Most of those shorts were just no one commented. So yeah, I've deleted them all. Fuck them. Sick insights, dude. Cheers. Whereas YouTube views can be a slow burn. Yeah, of course. But but here's the thing. When I post a video and it gets a load of comments, I'm just really giddy that people are like actually watching it and asking questions or saying something. I engage with it and I don't look beyond that. Every now and then get a video that does pick up a fairly decent amount of views, but no one comments. And I always think to myself, why aren't they commenting? You see what I mean? It's that engagement, the likes and views. I think us YouTubers are just got. It's all irrelevant. Plus, you don't know how many of that's just bots and shit and search bots. Every time a search bot comes and searches it, you gotta remember all these AI models are coming along and reading the video. They go into the video and they read the fucking. Because when do you know when they put the AI transcript there for YouTube? That's not for me and you. That's for the AI. That's letting the AI know what the video says. That's so all the AIs can train themselves on YouTube transcripts and data, so they know what's being said on YouTube. That's it, man. Do you think having Daz doing the vids and keeping Bodach for quizzes would be the move? Yeah, I think so. I am going to do some more Man in the Streets. It's just, I'm just waiting for life to get a little bit easier is all. Just waiting for life to get a little bit easier. Had a difficult few months, but so far so good. Seems to be on the up. So I'll get to, yeah, so once I'm sorted and stuff and I can be a little bit more liberal with the petrol money and stuff, yeah, definitely I'm going to be... I'll be packing up the kit. It's the benefit of living so close to London. There's always some sort of protest down there that I can go and do. Cambridge, voted one of the most liberal places in the world. It doesn't matter if like when there's pro-Palestine shit going on, Palestine, whatever it is, they always happens in Cambridge. They threw paint all over the university buildings and stuff. So yeah, there's loads of content that I can do. But I need to get my bloody costume from Frankie. He's still got it, man. He's still got it. It's unbelievable that he's still got it. Thoughts on the new insight expert saying the target prediction for Bitcoin could hit 38k instead of 45k. Crazy scenes. Where's Bitcoin now? I haven't even looked at Bitcoin for a while. Oh wow, it's gone down a load. Ooh. God damn. That is, I do you know what? I'm completely out of the loop with crypto. I cashed out on crypto, but yeah, it might be fucking hell. Looking at this, see the people with crypto. This is when you buy back in. By the way, most people, oh, it's over. It's over. It's not over. Do you know how much wealth the rich and powerful extract out of you through the boom and bust cycle of unregulated crypto? Do you know what's causing this crash? It's the whales cashing out, leaving all the muggles and the small buyers left with worthless coins, who then just think, oh, it's over, I'll sell out while I can get something back. And then when it bottoms out, the whales buy back in. And then just wait for it to fucking climb again. So yeah, you gotta... God damn. So it's still really high. So yeah, anyway, what I was saying, I was into crypto, so I was into it before it peaked around, when was it? 2021. Let me have a look at this chart. Yeah, there it is. 2021. So I bought a bunch of it, not a bunch of full ones. But I had Bitcoin that I was buying when it was at about 10k, and then I sold it when it was about 50k. And I bought a car with that, and that car only just got replaced literally a month ago. And I got a free car out of it, and then I bought in again when it was like back down like almost 10k again. And then I sold out again around 50k. And then it went sky high to like 100k. So I missed out a bit. But yeah, now that it's back down to 50k and falling, I'm personally going to start looking at buying again. Because that's the only thing that was stopping me buying more before. It was just too high. It's wicked. It's time to buy in. Shit. I got 300k subs on TikTok in 6 months. Made $40 in total, $40. Bought a projector from the TikTok shop, and they banned the account for a Benjamin Franklin quote post calling them Schnozzle Tribers, vampires, fucking out. Yeah, you can't do anything. I feel you, but I get banned. I just get banned. You can't say the R word. I don't mind being shadow banned. I think fair enough, right? Fair enough. Shadow banning is I agree with, because obviously YouTube is a product. Some people, not everybody signs in. In fact, most people don't sign in, which is a weird stat. Most people use YouTube without an account, the majority of the audience. So obviously they need to curate an outside-facing product that appeals to new users and gets new kids and all this shit hooked on their shit. And yeah, if my content's not suitable for that, then sure, shadow ban me, whatever. But TikTok bans you. It's like, fucking hell. I don't like freedom of reach. It's freedom of speech, but not freedom of reach. And I don't like it. I don't agree with it. But at the same time, if I was running a platform and there was a bunch of dickheads who I didn't like on there, I'm not going to make my front page promote them. I'm going to make my product promote the shit that I think is going to make more people use my product. So I would do what I would, if I was running a product like a YouTuber, I would shadow ban. And I'd also have the one thing YouTube doesn't have, and that is a toggle. Why can't I go into my account and say, I want to opt out? So if you shadow ban something, I don't want that to apply to me. I like the shadow ban stuff. I want an opt out. I want opt out. So my platform would let you opt out. They should put me in charge of YouTube. Why can't we opt out? Doesn't that wind you the fuck up? Why do they always have to control it? They always want to control it. Why can't we be given the fucking choice? I already self-censor myself. Like when I'm at work, I'm careful about what I open. Just in case it's naughty. Just in case a meme starts talking about something that the office will find offensive. When I come home, the filters go off. But why do they always want to tell everybody what they can and can't fucking see? Sure, flag it. Flag it. It's inappropriate. Fine. Hide it from the masses, whatever. But give your users the option. Why can't I experience the seedy underbelly of YouTube where everybody talks about fucking lizard people and conspiracies and moon landing hoaxes and pandemics and shit? I want that content. What the fuck? Let me opt in. What time does the quiz start? Shut up, ADF. Frankie has probably worn the Bodach costume more than you have. I've only worn it once. And so's he. And he probably tried it on first. He might have actually worn it more than me. He's definitely had it in his possession longer than I've had it. I took it. I made it about 2 months before I took it around there, and he's had it for what's nearly 6 months now. I'm guaranteed to get it back near at Easter, because I'm literally driving past his neck of the woods multiple times, and got a few trips up north to make. Bodach saw the 3-month scale bash. 20k losses. No correlation in sight. No correction in sight. Correlate. I can't fucking read tonight. 20k losses. No correction in sight. Well, hopefully it keeps going. As soon as it bottoms out, I'm going to start buying in again. Now, at the end of the day, Bitcoin will eventually hit 1 million a coin. But the other thing is, there'll be so many people, so many people losing money with this. Yeah, it might be a signal that we're about to enter the fucking crash. The AI bubble it's fucking popping. It's popping. We're not watching the rugby. Shame on you. I haven't watched rugby for years. If you use Bitcoin for anything other than buying drugs and dark web 15 years ago, you lost money. Mate, you gotta be careful what you use Bitcoin for. It's not private. The only privacy you get with Bitcoin is the separation between you and the wallet. Once they can actually match you with a wallet, that's it. They can connect you to everything. Everything, it's a permanent record of every transaction. TikTok doesn't shadow ban anyone. That's an entirely different organization. I get arrested for a Facebook post in 2019 and learned the hard way. Homeland Security are their henchmen. Oh, shit. I put 100 into the S&P and 500 into Nvidia every payday. Money I'd otherwise spend on weed or something like that. Slow and steady. Yeah. It's good. It's good. It's like if people want to get into it. So when it comes to buying Bitcoin again, yeah, I'll be like, okay, well, I would have spent about 100 quid a month on weed, so I'll put that in. And I would have spent like 100 quid a month or 200 quid a month on takeaways, let's be honest. So I'll not do that and put that into it. And yeah, I'm single now, so that's another couple 100 quid that I'm saving and fuel and what the other stuff you'd buy on those, like just being in a relationship. So I'll put it all into Bitcoin. If it bottoms out, keep it. Yeah, shit. I got to get back into the world of crypto. I've been out of crypto for so long. I got a little bit excited around actually, it was around this time last year. I thought it looked like there was going to be a massive crash then. But it literally bounced straight back up a month later. So that's another thing about Bitcoin. It might crash, but this time next month, it might hit new record highs. It's just how it goes, man. Let me borrow that costume. It'll be returned with sus grey stains over it. No. No. Bitcoin this, Bitcoin that. It's gold, you melts. Oh, yeah, you got to buy gold and silver and tech. Buy your silver. Got to remember silver. In the post-apocalyptic world, silver's not only precious, but useful. Social media gets alerted by Trusted Media Foundation to limit your reach, and they do without question. Anyone saying anything about, yes, the Uyghurs, Gaza, Sudan, Apple slave labor, etc. Oh, yeah. No, I believe you. Yeah, it's true. The problem is the message is clear. You're not wanted. And YouTube are dancing a fine line. And let's face it, there's only one reason why they did switch to shadow banning, because it was only a few years ago they did ban outright for the stupidest shit. And that's because a load of big right-wing creators went to Rumble and actually did manage to pull over millions of viewers. And YouTube would have felt that. So now they know that if they go too far, credible competition will rise. It's as simple as that. That's why they do it. It's because Rumble keeps the pressure on. The problem with Rumble, though, is like, yeah, Rumble's got all the good stuff on it, like all the good. It's got all the good documentaries. It's got the good. It's got the good commentators. The people that get, the people that get banned on here and that. But the problem is, it's UI shit. It's algorithm shit. It's hard to find anything on there. Like, I like the fact that it's got a screen where when you subscribe to something, it literally just gives you that feed in chronological order. But it gets to a point where you've caught up on that. Now what? Because that you know, it's really hard. Spending my money on takeaways is a massive sign of male weakness. Try fasting for a month a year, or fasting for celebrations. You end up PvP. Man, I fast every day. I only eat once a day. It's just sometimes I like a burger. Gold will not slow down. I believe you. I've got close to 60k in gold, and I definitely pay that amount for it. Yeah, the 60k, mate. Hold on to it. That'll be worth 500k soon enough. I mean, the dollar's going to enter hyperinflation at some point. It's desperate. They're desperate. Like Trump. Well, you need to understand about this thing about like Trump's turning around and saying, "Oh, blah 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 blah. This company's investing $1 trillion into the U.S. economy." And that means $1 trillion is re-entering your fucking economy. That's a lot of fucking... There's a lot of cash. It's a lot of fucking cash. Well, the problem is that Trump... The thing that I think Trump's doing, right, is I watched this video about the economy of it, the economics of what he's doing. It's all short term. So obviously the short-term gains are huge because obviously they invest all that money in and all the building contractors, and it creates a massive short-term boom. But it's to sell to Americans. So you introduce $1 trillion back into the economy, which you expect to circulate within your economy. That's inflation. When you bring manufacturing back to your country, the point is that you export the fucking stuff. You need to, you know what I mean? Yeah. I don't know. I'm not an economist, but I don't get it. Anyway, shit, I need to move on. Nope, silver will be done soon. There's a small hype around it, but it won't last long. I don't know, Antec. I think you should look into the what the thing is about the post-apocalyptic world is you need to look at more ancient history and how much they value gold and silver. You should diversify, Antec. Kick's been a player in that field too. Yeah, Kick's the same. Twitch is it's still pretty bad, but it's not as bad as it used to be for censorship. But yeah, Kick, it's just fucking Kick, man. Kick, you don't grow on Kick. You grow on YouTube and you grow on TikTok. The two most censorship happy fucking platforms. Apple, for example, is an eternal global organization with their own paramilitary. If you mention they use Uyghur slave labor, they have you arrested by Homeland Security and take reach permanently. Fair enough. Yeah, they are genocide. China's. I know Japan has deemed Islam as a mental illness, but I think the Chinese they're just straight up genociding Uyghur Muslims. They're ethnically cleansing the Tibetans as well. No one talks about this shit. The Tibetan people are going to be extinct soon. They're just getting ethnically cleansed. Male weakness, who said that? Similar to how Chiquita Bananas had a paramilitary... Chiquita Bananas, who are they? And a paramilitary they caused the banana wars with Israel. Big weapons, etc. Use Stillman foundations to protect their interest. It's how they kept everything quiet. Oh yeah, the banana. I know about the banana wars. Yeah. Britain had its own wars about sugar and opium. The British Empire went to war to keep corporations in business. Not having time to cook because you're exhausted is peak male sacrifice, you melt. Tech's upset about that comment. Look, I'm just lazy, mate, when I did a takeaway. Nah, fuck it. I like a takeaway. I don't see a problem. Hey, they taste nice. Fuck it. I just want to enjoy my life. Like, I do get it. You got to be healthy. It's good to be healthy. It's good to live healthily. It's just the people that live 24/7 obsessed with doing everything healthily. It's like your body's capable of fighting back a bit. Your body has mechanisms that get rid of toxins, and you can have a shitty meal now and again. Your body can handle it. It'll get rid of it. Any crap that's in there, it'll get rid of it. Any saturated fats, whatever it is you think's not wanted. You can enjoy a drink now and again. You can enjoy a smoke now and again. Your body will be fine. The problem is persistent indulgence. If you smoke all the time, eat takeaways all the time, drink all the time. But my God, fucking hell. Gotta enjoy your life. Sometimes I get a takeaway because, yeah, like Antec says, it's just a hard fucking day being a man. Sometimes I do it because I'm being fucking lazy and I can't be asked to cook. Cooking is peak male weakness. The sons of Adam need nothing more than a few morsels of fruit to feel satiated. Anything else is utter weak mindfulness. So cooking is peak male weakness as well. Well, I'll disagree with that. Well, there you go, Antec. I'll disagree with him. I like a bit of cooking. I like a bit of cooking. Of course, the worst take comes from an unemployed leader. Ooh, I don't even know if he's unemployed or not. Apparently, there's lots of talk about volatility in the market after hours stocks are still selling off in tech and crypto. Yeah, it's about to fucking happen. It needs to. It needs to happen. Anyway, let me change rooms. I've been in here too long. We're not even playing pool. Bush. See if this works. Bush. Welcome to my bunker. This is the place you can speak about anything, apparently. Ooh, it's a sneaky bunker. Can't read your brain down here, mate. Yeah, I only eat once a day for 12 years now. Habaneros too. You love the habaneros. Yeah, the intermittent fasting is legit. The health benefits are just astronomical. Eating once a day. We're not grazing creatures. Men. Women are. If you look at the anatomical differences in the subtle differences in the digestive system, they try to make it out like it's exactly the same. It's not. Women have got a slightly different makeup. They're better at handling more regular food intake. Men, it's one of the worst things we can do is eat 3 times a day. We're feasting creatures. We're supposed to go out, hunt, bring food back, feast, and then go hunt for something else. We're not grazers. The male species are not grazers. The females are. And the other thing is when we haven't eaten, when all the carbohydrates and sugars have been used up, that's when our body starts releasing certain hormones that make us fucking sharp, mate. That's when your brain sharpens up. That's when like your performance is maxed out. Like honestly, if you don't know what I'm speaking about, you should do it. You should pick a time of day when you can eat, when you don't really need to achieve much in the day. Like the day, I eat in the evening when the day's over. And trust me, man, I notice it with my job. Like sometimes the office will have like a bit of food in, and I'll partake. I'll have a little bit of food, and I'm like, oh fucking hell, my focus completely dissipates. It disappears, man. And now I realise why none of the fuckers I work with are getting work done, because they're like, they'll down a coffee, work like a frantic nutter for 20 minutes, and then crash. Have a donut, work for 10 frantic minutes, and have a crash. They're just crashing all day. But when you're doing intermittent fasting, mate, I'm just on cruise control. Honestly. I can go into a deep focus state for hours on end. No breaks, just fucking cracking on, getting my shit done. Cookley's peak male weakness, it's definitely not. My Bitcoin is down 45%. Should I panic sell? No. I sold mine last year, at the beginning of last year. No, I didn't. Actually, I sold mine years ago now. The last of it I had. It was at the last peak. I think I told you already. It stayed up quite long, didn't it? Hang on, let me check the chart again. Yeah, so it stayed up at like fucking 100k for ages. Yeah, I sold it long before it got to there. Oh, it was last year. Shit, mate, it's like... Alright, yeah, whatever. My brain's thing. I sold it about a year ago, I'm certain of it. Maybe 2024. Yeah, go. Let me get the chart up again. There you go, that makes sense. Yeah, it'd be in the end of 2024. And that does make sense because it was put towards Christmas as well. I'm fucking, mate, it's fucking talking about a long day. I should have had a takeaway tonight. But I didn't. I cooked myself some meatballs. But even again, that makes me a weak man as well. cooking fucking dinner. Antec calls me a loser. Eat one habanero on camera. Let's see who's more manly. It's cute you try negative little piss-ons. Why is eating habaneros manly? Guy doesn't know the difference between smoking weed and dabbing. Convo over. Low IQ takes. Mush brain takes with acidic neurochemistry. Not worth me even reading your trash anymore. Gilly, but not Gilly. Why did I say Gilly? Vinny, you've started the routine again, mate. I saw you had a crash out with Jock last night. But it's like it's the repertoire, Vinny. Like you're a dullard, you got no personality. It's like the same stuff. Cooking is acidic. All cooked food is. It ruins neurochemistry. Basic chemistry. Of course, nobody would know basic chemistry. Let me just AI nonce this. Let me AI nonce this. I'm going to AI nonce this. Hang on. Is this an accurate statement? Right, but I'll just cooking is acidic. All cooked food is. It ruins neurochemistry, basic chemistry. No, this statement isn't accurate. Let me break down why. On acidity and cooking. Cooking doesn't uniformly make food acidic. The pH of food depends on its composition, not whether it's cooked. Many cooked foods are neutral or alkaline. Steamed vegetables, rice, some raw foods are quite acidic. I didn't know. Oh, cooked rice is acidic. Fair enough. Citrus, tomatoes, vinegar-based dressings. On acidic food ruins neurochemistry. Your body tightly regulates blood pH between 7.35 and 7.55, and regardless of what you eat, your stomach is already extremely acidic by design. The food you eat doesn't meaningfully alter your blood or brain pH. Your kidneys and respiratory system handle that. Dude, will you stop fucking glitching? The alkaline diet hypothesis, the dietary acid-alkaline balance affects health, has been studied and doesn't hold up. Your urine pH changes with diet, but that doesn't reflect systemic pH or neurological effects. There you go, Vinny. Your diet just basically changes the pH levels of your urine. Anyway, moving on. There it is. It's Vinny. It's Vinny Antec. Antec line again. You even read his shite? Yeah, you don't know Vinny the Guinea. Yeah, the one thing about Vinny is everyone knows him. He's infamous now. Mission accomplished. Thank you, Vinny, for reminding me.
The EU has been harassing Hungary for 10 years now because we built a big, long, and beautiful border fence to stop illegal migrants. 10 years ago, Germany and the EU adopted the open borders policy of George Soros. Rapists, extremists, and violent criminals have flooded Europe. It has ruined the lives of millions. Hungary did the exact opposite. We stopped more than 1 million illegal immigrants. Europe, you are welcome. But instead of a reward, we got a fine of 200 million euros, plus a fine of 1 million euros per day until we don't allow illegals into Europe. This is pure madness. At the same time, Ursula von der Leyen visits the Polish border and announces more EU funding for it. Denmark is allowed to detain illegals indefinitely. The double standards and hypocrisy is massive. The damage you have done to Europe is irreversible. Hungary is showing, however, the way. We won't give in, we won't pay, we will defend our borders, we will defend our women, and we will defend our identity. And this is the way to make Europe great again. Thank you.
Bash, everything he said. Spot on. Europe's disintegrating. It's fucking great to see. You operate best while extremely hungry. Hunger is the food of sages, meals are the food of clowns. It's really not like you really like the relationship you have with food is really like not that big a deal. Just understand your actual physiology and remember that society and whatnot, all this 3 meals a day bollocks is nonsense. Now, the concept of breakfast and being the most important meal of the day is a lobbying and propaganda campaign driven by cereal companies. Before that, it was quite common for people to not have breakfast, which is actually the healthiest ways. And the food pyramid, as we now know, as what we've always known, but it's now actually a government acting. The food pyramid was also a corporate lobbied thing. It made everyone fatter. It increased the level. The food pyramid is one of the biggest contributing cons towards the epidemic of diabetes.
So some of you might have seen this guy trying to kick the door in, but this is a migrant that had not been in the UK for very long, believed to be in London, and he was trying to kick the door in because he was following a lone woman home, and when she went into her house, he was trying to get in. So this is what's coming across the channel. This type of stuff's going up in the UK, across the UK, and figures are doubling. If you look at the figures for April last year, 2,132 of these men crossed the channel, and in April this year, over 4,000 of these men have crossed the channel. This was actually captured on a Ring doorbell. But I just thought I'd share it with you for awareness. When you're out and about, lots of women go out with the dog, etc. But you need to be aware of your surroundings and what might happen.
Fuck it out, deport. Rice is grown in swamps full of bugs. Rice is like 99% pesticides. God damn, you got some pretty strong takes, Vinny. Yeah, I would eat one fat bowl of rice and then would have to have the nap. Wake up, stretch, and go on a run. Bosh. Yeah, rice, I don't mind rice. That's why you cook food. That's why you cook food. By the way, Vinny, that's why you cook the food. One of the reasons is, kill the parasites. Smoking weed, dabbing, it's all marijuana consumption. Only an addict would define it. I mean, there must be some sort of difference, Santa, because there's a difference between edibles and smoking it and whatnot. Anyone eating cooked foods far inferior to raw eaters. Raw garlic versus cooked. Which is stronger? Like I said, Vinny, the thing is, I don't care. And I don't mean that like to be a dick. I meant that to be like, we might only live once. And although I don't believe that, I don't really believe in reincarnation either. I believe in a source, an eternal thing that we will return to in some sort of form. I think time is a dimension, and we might experience a linear time, but you exist forever within it. You know? I'm not the guy who thinks we're just clever monkeys on a space rock. But I don't. If I like burgers, I understand that eating a burger is probably not the best thing for my health, but I really like burgers. And I really like the way I cook the burgers. I cook burgers better than most restaurants. There's only a few places that make a better burger than what I can make myself. So you're saying that I don't understand, Vinny, why I can't just make myself a burger? You know what I mean? Like, you're like, the language you use is like, because someone might do that, you're like, oh, you're not a real man. You're a fucking loser. Hey. Cooking your own dinner. Cooking? Pathetic. You're a fucking woman. Cooking your food? What the fuck? Next you're going to be telling me you got a vagina. What, you got a vagina? You're cooking your food? I bet you got a little dress on, ain't ya? Food cooker. I hope you get the fucking dishes done after. I do the dishes, by the way, Vinny. I do my dishes. Like, I do let them pile up a little bit first. You know, I don't do them every day. I do them like every 3 to 4 days. You know what I mean? I got a little plastic bowl, right? Basically, when that's full is when I do the dishes. I don't have a dishwasher. I got to do it by hand. Does that make me less of a man? Because in my head, I'm thinking, well, I'm just keeping on top of shit. I'm keeping this shit locked down. You know what I mean? My mum might pop in. You know what I mean? I can't have her thinking I live like a tramp. You know what I mean? Does that make me less of a man? Or does that, hey, you know what I mean? Come on! My mum might come round. Gotta keep the place tidy. When I get hungry, I just tune it out. I have a strict food window. If I'm hungry or not, I eat at that time. I'm trying to like a routine. And it works, by the way. I know this is gonna sound really gross, but I shit at the same time every day as well. I eat, and then about 2 hours later I shit, and then that's me. I'm done for the whole day. It's like fucking clockwork. When you've been fasting like I have so regularly for so long, that's what you get. Predictable. Yeah, I can predict the arrival of my shits down to 10 minutes. I'm not joking. You don't understand, right? You don't. I know this sounds mental, but I know that at a certain time of day I need to be near a toilet. Let's say I go on a massive hike or do something. I'm out and about. It's like, oh shit, I'm out in the wilderness. It's gonna be a while before I can relax, man. I'm like, I'm all right. I'm not gonna need a shit for like the next 18 hours. I'll just pee behind a tree. It's a superpower, people. I highly recommend intermittent fasting. It's great. It's really good. Did I tell you about the mental? Because the thing is about what you get me after a meal. So you get me full of sugars and carbs with the brain fog, and you get me laced full of a massive dose of caffeine from drinking a pint of Pepsi Max with my fucking dinner. You get the retard version of me every time I go live. You get the retard. You don't get the ADHD hyper focused coder. You get the spastic at the end of the day. Yeah, I sold a peak and bought back 100k. Yeah. I'm not talking about something I have a prescription from a doctor for anyone, Antec. Be negative with someone else. Yeah, forget about the dabby. You can get all that. Well, I mean, we get prescription weed here now in the UK, but I want to be finished with fucking cannabis and marijuana. I look back at my life, man, and I think when was shit going well and when was shit sort of going shit? And every single time shit's going shit, it's what's the common denominator? I'm smoking weed again. And then when things are going well, what's the common denominator? It's when I'm clean. It's when I'm not drinking. I don't drink anyway, but it's when I'm not drinking, I'm not smoking. I'm fasting really well, and getting exercise and shit in, and yeah, I want to be done with it. I was smoking weed during. I got a bit of weed in just after New Year. Smoked some in January. January, man, it was a fucking miserable month. I love January normally. It's normally one of my favourite months, but this January was fucking horrific. So I thought, fuck this, fuck that. I'm still settling into this job. Got myself some weed and just fuck it. But yeah, I gotta be done with it. I gotta fucking get my shit together. Get streaming again as well. Yeah. Also, when I was streaming regularly, not missing any streams, always Sunday, always Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. What was the common denominator? I wasn't smoking weed when I was actually regular with the streams and shit. So yeah, I gotta get rid of the weed, man. It's so bad for me. I love it so much, though. I love it. I really do. I fucking love being stoned. It's one of my favourite things in the whole world. But it's just not worth the fucking price. Yeah, heat destroys allicin in garlic, but heat makes... I don't know these fucking words. More. How do you say that? Lycopene? Lycopene? I don't know how you say that. More available in tomatoes, so it's not as black and white. Yeah. I thought it was this really amazing thing. Like, what's that fuck? There's a weird... I can't remember the fucking... There's a fruit, right? What is it? Celery or something? Is it celery or something? No. If you eat it raw, it's only 1 or 2 calories, but when you boil it, it becomes 20 calories. Food changes. And the other thing is, the way we consume calories, the way we measure calories is not... It doesn't align with what your body does. They measure when you see that calorie count. I think they burn the food or something, and it's like however long it takes to burn out is how many calories it must have, plus some other chemical reactions or whatever they do it to it as well to try and figure out the calories. But it's not. That is not a measurement of how it's digested in your body. Like, if you want to know, so you basically know that starchy, sugary stuff is a really easy energy source, and that's, if you fucking overindulge on that, you're going to give your body an abundance of energy, and it's going to do what it does with an abundance of energy, and it's going to make you fat. It's going to store fat. So you know the easiest source of energy is glucose. So if you want to know the good foods and healthy foods to eat, it's not to go by calories, it's to go by the hypoglycemic index. If you want to be healthy, you need to eat like a diabetic. That's what I learned in my weight loss. That's what really matters. There's food out there that's low in calories, considered healthy, considered a low calorie snack. People eat it thinking it's a low calorie snack. But when the body digests it and the way that it digests it and how it's converted in your stomach and absorbed, it becomes a rich source of glucose. And it's actually really fattening. It's like bread. Go and look at a slice of bread. A slice of bread isn't actually that many calories. You'd be surprised how low in calories a slice of bread is. But bread's one of the most fattening things you can eat. It's because it gets fucking digested into glucose. And all that glucose, your body doesn't know what to do with that much energy that quickly. So it just fucking starts storing it as fat. That's why bread's fattening despite being quite low in calories. Like you pick up a sandwich, it's like, oh, wicked, I'm eating this sandwich. It's like 500 fucking calories. It's not. Eating a sandwich with white bread, it might say in the packet 500 calories, but what you're really doing is creating a glucose spike. That's the equivalent of like 1,000 calories. You eat too many sandwiches too often, you're going to get fat. Where does hash come from? I don't know. Hash is what they rub off the fingers, isn't it? So when they're processing the weed and then they're in the little factories and stuff, that's the stuff they use that they brush it off the
greatest lie
scoops.
Humanity tells itself is that we have outgrown human sacrifice. We call it by different names now and make our offering to different gods. We offer young men we call soldiers, as if the designation means that their mothers cry less when they die. We call masses of humanity collateral damage and turn our eyes away from the pictures of their lifeless bodies as we sip our morning coffee. And the truth is, we don't do it because we are heartless. We do it because we believe that it is necessary for the world to keep running. We do it because we believe that the gods whose favor we so desperately seek,
yes,
freedom,
Betty,
security, prosperity, flourishing, that they demand blood as the price of their favor. We do it because we cannot see any other choice. And maybe that's why we read the Akedah, the binding of Isaac, on Rosh Hashanah. Because the story of the Akedah isn't about inconceivable obedience. When Abraham prepares to sacrifice Isaac, he is just accepting the same bargain of blood we still accept today, that some need to die for the world to flourish.
Sometimes you just need to hear it from the horse's mouth. Fucking weirdos. Yeah, but yeah, so hash, I thought hash came from like the oils and all the bits that
get on all the equipments. Like when they're curating it, they scratch out all the skunky shit, like all the bits that collect at the bottom of the trays and on their fingertips and on all the brushes or whatever they use. They scrape it all off, then they compress it, and then that's the hash. But hash is dodgy though, man. They cut it with shit. You never get pure hash. I do like a bit of hash. I know my local dealer, he said this hash is really good. So his hash was quite crumbly. So I don't think it had been cut. But they cut it and they also mix it with little bits of oils and stuff because the oils add a bit of weight. Like a tiny bit of cheap oil. Yeah, mix it in. It doesn't change the consistency too much. But it adds loads of weight. Makes it like, it's dirty business hash. It's a dirty business. I tell you what I got a Thai stick. And my dealers get, when I was back there, he's got these Thai sticks. Have you ever had a Thai stick? These like legit weed. It's legit Thai weed. That's legit like 30 plus years old. And it comes wrapped in a leaf. Comes wrapped in this leaf stuff, right? And when it comes out, the weed's still sticky after all this time. Have you ever had a Thai stick? I don't know if it's really expensive, don't last long. And it's your granddad's weed from such a long time ago. So it's not actually very potent, but it's a really nice mellow high. Really nice. Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? They're really rare these days. You know what I mean? You're looking at like 50 to 60 quid for half a gram of it. The code of ethics is Vinny's best lie. I know, it's funny.
Here is 5 reasons why I am no
Vinny
longer a
doesn't
Muslim.
know.
Now, I was born and raised Muslim.
Oh, here's one for Vinny.
Australia by Turkish parents. I went to a Turkish Muslim school and I also learned Quran and Arabic in Saturday classes when I was younger.
Oh, I can't be asked. You fucking well. I can't be asked. We've done all the Muslim shit. I need to turn this into a conspiracy room. I'll sort it out this week. The quizzy quiz. Oh, I'm so excited for the quiz. It's nearly ready. Oxalates lead to kidney stones and mineral deficiencies. Oxalates, is that how you say it? AI is wrong and laugh at my ass. I just told you raw garlic is the same as cooked garlic. It's not an exception though, Vinny. There are lots of examples. No, Vinny. I just want to know, Vinny, why do you need to be so pure with it? Because I'm not going to deny that it's healthy for you to skip meat. I'm not going to deny that eating your fruit and veg is good for you, especially your dark greens and whatnot and your vibrant colours. Like, that's the best rule of thumb, isn't it? Other than the poisonous fucking shit, but the actual food, if it's nice and vibrant in colour. Like, red apples are more better than the green apples and shit. It's basically, green is like basically fibre. The more vibrant colours is everything else. But yeah, I'm not going to deny that. If you eat meat, if you eat red meat all the time, particularly red meat, yeah, I don't think that's the best for you. I don't think eating white meat regularly is as bad for you. I don't think eating chicken and fish regularly, almost daily, is as bad for you as eating beef and pork. But yeah, skipping meat altogether for a few days and being vegetarian, I'm not going to deny, but I'm also going to say and push back, Vinny, that I'm going to say cutting out meat altogether is also very bad for you. And you do need it. And the best way to consume it is to cook it. You have to know which individual veg is better raw or cooked. Exactly. Vinny, where does hash come from? I'm going to keep moving things with my mind, by the way. I'm smarter than what's currently understood by science and can logically prove it, and have. I look forward to that, Vinny. That's going to be great. Just a reminder to keep your doors locked, guys. The moon, exactly. It's the same food with less allicin from heat. Breaking it down right. Bodach, Vinny literally just tried to differentiate hash from weed. I mean, there is a difference, Antec. I don't know why. I don't understand that. I've never actually bothered to look it up. But Like edibles affect you in a slightly different way. Cannabis, like weed, you've got sativas and indicas. They have a different effect. It's not like you just smoke one thing and it does the same thing to you. Like indicas make me feel sleepy. Sativas make me a bit more refreshed and upbeat. And creative. I like sativas when I'm doing creative shit. And then you got hash. Hash is like a head high. You don't get it's a head high. It's a different high. And I don't really understand the differences. And then you got the dabs. And obviously that's different. And then you got the medical grade stuff. That hasn't got THC at all. It's just the CBD. Not the medical grade. You know, the CBD. You can get the CBD buds, can't you? But anyway, cook potatoes, carrots, etc. Don't cook onions, garlic, etc. I do like putting raw onion, slices of raw onion on my burgers. Are you proud of me, Vinny? I do put raw onions on my burgers. But I cook carrots. I cook potatoes. I put garlic in while things are cooking. I guess I do cook it then. As if it was entirely different entity. Foo. Ah, fucking hell. Was he talking about bloody veg? Vinny's still stupid, I see. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Fucking hell. People just bullying everyone. Insane. I'm explaining this in 2026. Sweet spot where you break down the oxalates. Oxalates. I don't know how to play these bloody words, these medical words, and make... what the fuck are these words, Betty? Nutrients. I'm guessing that's a typo. See, that's what I mean. I don't even know the word. I don't even know if it's a typo or not. So I'm guessing you're saying nutrients. Nutrients more available. Destroying all the vitamin C. No, I don't know, guys. I eat nothing but habaneros. Move things with my mind. AI could never. Oh, imagine if AI moved stuff with its mind. It's best to eat at 4 a.m.-ish. 2 hours before sunup or a little bit less. Is it? What the fuck? Hang on. I get messages. Oh, sorry. I'm getting told off. I've been way ahead of... my chat's been way ahead of me. I'm sorry. I'm terrible. If you crush or chop up the garlic, leave it for 10 minutes. So Alison content increases. Okay. Just sink the boats. PDQ, yeah, just sink the boats. Just sink them. I can't even see Vinny anymore. Mate, he's got real quiet since. He's probably got bored and ducked out. The thing is, what Vinny wants, right, is he wants to say his thing. If you say your thing, you'll push back, you push back. It's just, why is everybody so fucking nasty to each other, man? Like I've been gone for months. I've come back. It's like, For a while there, I thought things would become nice, but then I tuned into Musical Stream last night and saw bloody Jock and Vinny going at each other.
Muhammad claims to be a prophet around 40 years old. For the first 13 years, he's preaching a message of monotheism. He's preaching a message of taking care of widows and orphans. When he ultimately fled to Medina, that is when he was able to start fighting. That is when he had an army at his control.
Oh, can't be asked for the videos. Is resin physically different from weed and hash? I don't know, Antec, but it's a combination of the crystals and all that kind of stuff. I'm not an expert on it. I'm just saying, objectively speaking, from personal experience, I've never had a dab, so I don't know how that feels. I've had edibles. I know how that feels. I've smoked indicas, I've smoked sativas, and I've smoked hash. And surely if you've done it as well, the 4 different methods, you can confirm there's four different feelings. So there's something about how much of what part of the bud or whatever it is you're getting that affects the the levels of THC to CBD and some of the other compounds that you inhale that influence it. So I'm just guessing some of it's more THC heavy, some of it's more CBD heavy or whatever. But yeah, like I said, I'm not an expert, Antec. You seem to be really hostile. There's so much hostility, man. I'm over it. I don't like it anymore. I can't be arsed with it. There's strains, tastes, highs, but from the same product. Sure, I don't know what... I've actually lost sight of what the point is now. It's like saying thighs and wings are not chicken. Is it? I don't think anyone's saying... I don't think anyone's saying there's that much of a difference. Did Vinny say there was that much difference between a dab and smoking weed? I mean, surely there's going to be a different... There's going to be a different ratio of compound hitting his lungs from the like THC and all that whatnot. I mean, isn't that what he means? No, man. No man decides on what man should be, ever. But we have loose definitions between us. That is the funny irony of being a man. Being a man is nothing more than taking accountability and responsibility for your own actions. Right? I'm a middle-aged man, single, sat here live streaming, and this weekend I'm going to be coding a quiz to do on a live stream. I'm doing that because I'm selfish. You know what I mean? And there's consequences to that. There's consequences. Some of my mates might be having a nice weekend that I'm invited to, but I declined. You see, these are the consequences, right? That's what being a man is. That's it. We don't get to decide what consequences are acceptable. That's on each man for himself. It's like, dude, are you happy with the consequences of your actions? And if that guy says no, then it's on us as a fellow man to say, well, man, you need to fucking turn that around and be the man you be the man you can respect. You know what I mean? We should be encouraging each other. We shouldn't be calling each other fuck. Like, this is what women do. This is what really annoys me. It's such bitchy behavior. It's what women do. Men don't do that. We get behind each other. When a guy is like proud of something, but you think it's a bit shit and silly. Like I like to paint Warhammer figurines. A lot of people I know think that's a silly thing. But I've got good friends who know that I'm into that shit, so they're not dickheads about it. You know what I mean? We're are you proud of the man you are? If not, we should be patting each other on the back and saying, well, fucking figure it out, mate. Because ultimately, we're supposed to be proud of ourselves. We're we're men. We're creatures of ego. And that, we have to be proud of ourselves. We need to look in the mirror and be proud of ourselves. And that's what we should be encouraging. Are you proud of yourself? And that's what I mean. You got to define it for yourself. That's the mistake we're making. Are you happy? Are you proud of yourself? Based on your own criteria. Based on what you want to do. That's what being a man's about. We don't get to define it for each other. You're right, Antec. Vinny, you still here? You donut. Bodach, an hour behind on chat. I'm not an hour behind. I'm 20 minutes behind. I can see a timestamp. I'm sorry. Catch up, Bodach, for God's sake. Thank you for the 10, Antec. 10 quid. I'm getting paid 10 quid to skip. Bodach, for the love of God, read the donation. I'm sorry. I need to do the thing. Shit. See, the chat that I got, it doesn't show me. It doesn't show me. There it is. Bosh. Right, it doesn't show me the like button. I'm sorry. Bodach, for the love of God, Bodach. Sorry, Canal, Ches Westy. Give it half an hour. Come on! Good luck stopping him when he's on the ramble. Oh, this is my stream. Give me a break. I always ramble. I do it. The thing is, at least I do it all the time. What's this? The food channel. Exactly. Jiggy, tell him. I wish I could make him stop techers. Shut up. Bloody hell. Where's Vinny? So I can tell him how drugs work.
Carrots don't cure blindness.
I have a little knock-knock joke for you.
Actually, sorry. Carrots do cure blindness. I concede the point. But they don't improve your ability to see in the dark. In general. I love it. It's like, I love it with the carrot situation. Betty's arguing exactly the same way as trans people. It's like, no, gender isn't a binary. No, you're correct. It's bimodal. It's bimodal, which means 99.9% of the time it's one or the other. It's bimodal. And then there's a few exceptional outliers, hermaphrodites and whatnot. And there is literally people who are born with a penis, even though they have the opposite chromosomes. That actually is a thing. It happens, and they are perfectly capable. They are functioning men, but for some reason they have female chromosomes. That happens. There's genetic abnormalities. It kind of also suggests that chromosomes don't 100% dictate your genitals. But your genitals are your fucking genitals. If you've got the ability to impregnate, you're a fucking man. If you've got the ability to fucking make a baby, you're a woman. It's bimodal. And Betty's doing the same thing with the carrots. 99.9% of people, if they start eating carrots, they're not magically going to start seeing in the dark better. But there's that one person who's got night blindness because they eat like a fucking autistic person who doesn't get their vitamins in. They've got night blindness. So if they eat a carrot, technically, they might see a bit of an improvement. Yeah. Next Betty's going to be telling us. Next Betty's going to be saying trans women are women. They're fucking not, Betty. They're not fucking women. That's why we say trans women. Trans women are trans women. It's weird, right? You can say it out loud. It's not a big deal. Gets you demonetized. You can't relay that to chat, not when I'm drunk and aggro. Shit. Yes, from marijuana, we finally get there. Nope, it's not cut. Nope, it's not cut. No, it is cut, Antec. Honestly, you should look at the hash trade. They mix it with shit, like really disgusting shit as well. They're like because the hash is like all ground up and stuff. They mix it with stuff. They don't mix the bud. Obviously, it's just bud. But sometimes the bud might have pesticides and shit on it. It's not good for you. You got to wash it. I would like to join your streaming whenever you are streaming and add me on Discord. What? That makes no sense, random kickbot. Why do I need to join your Discord for you to come and watch my show? You join my Discord. Remember when he used to read chat? I'm reading the chat. Give me a break. It's not cut with anything. It is AdTech. I love how I'm so far behind, but somehow AdTech's still arguing with me. And it works. The argument still works, even though he's already had it. I like that. I like arguing with AdTech on a delay. It works. I can absolutely get pure hash. Yeah, sure. So sure, some people can. Don't they sieve weed to make hash, then compress it? Yeah, they do all sorts. It's got all kinds of shit. It's a byproduct, yeah, from the powder. It is, yeah. The crystals or whatever. It's all the shit that's left behind on the trays and all the gunk on their fingers and all the tools. They just scrape it all off and squish it together. And all the pollen that fucking settles all over the tables and shit, they just scrape it all up and then squish it together. What's up, Lane? Good evening. Yes, they're to the same degree, Betty, but the crystals aren't powder. They are sticky as fuck. They are. Yeah, Lane, he's 100 years behind chat. I'm not 100 years behind chat, man. Come on. I'm almost there. Jiggy, did you get my dono yet? I did get the dono. I did. Although not by then, no. I'm at the pub watching the rugby.
I'm just like you.
There.
I have heard that there's a cure for disease that's been suppressed. I
Hey,
have
what's up,
cancer.
Chrissy
I'm not
J?
going to accept the modality of the day. I need to know if there's a cure that's suppressed out there, and I offer a $10,000 reward. Now, I'm in California, right? What do you suppose happened? I had to hire 8 people to man the phones in 2 shifts. I had to get 8 phones in.
Yeah, I'm off. I can't take any more face. Come on, Jiggy. Come on. See you, Jiggers. Have a good one, lad. Safe tick. All right. How about, yeah, 4 different feelings. Sure, I already stated that, but 4 different feelings from what? Nobody was denying it was from something else, were they, Antic? I don't remember that bit. From where do these feelings come from? One plant. Yeah, no one's ever said. Who said that? Who said different? Bought a few bottles of Mexican Coke today. I heard it's better than regular Coke. I had Coke in Mexico, actually. It's got like, they haven't banned all the chemicals. Has it even seen the fucking donut yet? I have Western. I need Mexican Coke. Yeah, Mexico's a good place to get the good stuff. You can get crisps and sweets and stuff that have still got all the naughty band stuff in it. It's well good. There's these thing called techies. I like these really spicy crisps. Oh, the ones in America, the ones like in Mexico are so much better than the ones here. It hasn't got all the substituted shit. Oh God, how far behind is? I'm not that bad. Come on, we've just got here, Bodach. Ain't ever beaten the allegations. Jesus, come on. What do you smoke during glitches? Trying to not smoke anything. Just at least 40 minutes. I donated 40 minutes ago and he's still not acknowledged it. I have. What's up, fellas? What's up, Connor? The Bodach Show. Let's promote you. Come in. Thank you, Kickbot, but no thank you. This is insane. I could go live and we could have the whole conversation over again before he reads this message. Come on. I'm almost there. No hobbies. No, hobbies are hobbies. Only women hate men that have hobbies. Men don't. Exactly. Fucking hell. Jesus. Everyone's spam. So he notices how far behind he is. Come on. Just give me a break. He's seen the dono. I've seen it. I'm 37 and I was painting
But one man called
40k when I was 10.
One man. And he impressed me.
I like it.
And he said, well,
Spending
he said,
10 minutes per chat. Wanker. Oh, come on, Rocky Montana.
Which one do you want to know about? I said, whatever one works.
This is no time for Bosch.
He sent me to somebody that
27 years have passed since my last mini. Oh, man, you need to get back into it. It's good. Hostile Trivial. Jesus. Tell you what, in my old age, the White House universe, the Warhammer universe is so good. I've been rekindled. The book's incredible. If you're mate, the lore is phenomenal. The classic, the fantasy Warhammer's amazing as well. Say aluminium. Yeah, there you go. Warhammer. Means Warhammer Western. No such thing as a trans woman. They are men. Well, they're trans women. Something different in it. Bodach's arguing with the ghost of Tekka's past. Exactly. Just watching stocks and stuff. Bash. Nice. Jiggy is long gone. Yeah, Jiggy's had enough. He's checked out. Boom, I've always had disdain for the comment. Chicks with dicks. It's not that. It's blokes with tits. Ron, there you go. I've caught up. See? There you go. Wrong, brother. They don't have the band stuff. They do. They definitely do, Connor. The ingredients are different. Thank you, TwitchBot. Whatever that means. Justin, oi lad. You don't even want to know. The ghost of Tickets First. I'm genuinely very laughing. If only you knew. Bodach's keeping up. So he reached the donor since. I think I'm doing all right. Everyone give him a round of applause. Oh, shut up. Wankers. I'm going to do my AI picks. I've forgotten what to do. Shit. I've literally forgotten. Okay. All right, so I haven't... It's not working. So I didn't hit 70%. Personally, if you... What? I didn't hit 70%, and I didn't do the visuals. I got done that already. I got 69%. So we're back to square one. To prove it, let me just find my topology. Shit. Accounts. Junk. I swear I had this loaded up before I started the stream. You don't have access. Tap in. Get in, you bastard. Get me into me topology. Get me into me topology. Where's my picks? My picks. Come on! I got 9 out of 13. I got 9 out of 13. Bash. So yeah. These are the ones I got. Just quickly scan over it. I'm still working on my but yeah, the AI picks are in. I don't think I've got an AI summary yet. So it's still not going to give me a little blah blah blurby bit. This such and such is going to win. But I do believe if I load up this screen. Sorry guys, I should have just I got home really late. UFC fight night. Oh wait. Alright, so I got percentages at least. Okay, so it's now giving me the percentages that I asked for. Perfect. You're caught up because we let you catch up. Oh God, come on. Why can't I have any credit? Can't we say like I caught up because I'm amazing? Because I'm an amazing streamer that never falls behind on my chat. Mexican Coke has cane sugar. American Coke has all the chemicals. Wait. I think that's what I meant, you know. That is the good stuff. We don't get that shit here, trust me. You're caught. Yes. Vinny dipped when he realised he was talking to an actual drug dealer. Oh, fair enough. Was he saying that it was literally so... He wasn't saying that it wasn't ultimately coming from a cannabis plant, was he? Was he actually suggesting that? I don't know. I don't think he was. You were going to rip the bong again. Hash isn't weed. I mean, I don't think it is, though. Is it? Hash is hash. Why has it got a different name? Like you've changed its form. It's now hash. It's like when you got an edible gummy or something. It's not weed, is it? It's an edible. I don't know. The 1 week streak is over. I know. Do you think he gets his wife to talk to the workers at the dispensary for him? I don't know. I'm trying to be nice, but Vinny does sort of bring things. He does bring it on himself now and again, doesn't he? But yeah, that just I can't be arsed with the beefing, man. Just want to do my thing. All right, first pick. Bosh! So we got the topology. Okay, let me check. Sorry, I will get my shit together. I am massively out of practice, and I'm not getting the shit that I need to actually do this the way I want. I'm just trying to get topology up. Bosh! It looks like we've actually got the correct fucking thing. Hash is made from weed. There are several types of hash, or at least two I can think of. Bubble hash and blonde hash. I don't actually know the difference, Western Mash Climber. Obviously, I know it comes from the cannabis plant, but we don't call the cannabis plant weed, do we? For me, it's like we pluck the bud off, and take it as it is. That's like weed. Innit? It's weed. When you make it into an edible, it's an edible. When it's ground into hash, it's hash. I don't know. I don't care. That's what I mean. Anyway, Priscilla. Oh, fuck off. I don't. These names are ridiculous. These names are so hard, though. Like, it's so hard. What is that name? Cashiera. Priscilla Cashiera. Don't know. I don't know that name. That's not a combination of letters I learned in a book. And is that Claudia Segula? Segula? I don't know. Who's going to win? But you should see her on Typology. This is ridiculous. Look at this. So I got her. I got her winning by a decision. Look at this. Like, she looks like a right beastie woman. She looks like she could knock a bloke out. Look at this. She looks like she gets DMs on Instagram from thirsty men asking if she does OnlyFans. It's always the ugly one that wins, right? I don't know. But that is... Just do your best, mate. All right, Weston. Thank you. Catch o air. Catch o air. Catch o air. Fucking arguing about drugs is dullard coded. Yeah, the drugs are just. I'm gonna hopefully spend this year teetotal. I'm not drinking or smoking. I'm gonna be going teetotal. I'm gonna keep caffeine for a bit longer. You pronounce as ah. Ah. I feel like I want to fuck it. I feel like a migrant on a language course. Catch o air. Ah. Cachuera. Okay. Cachuera. Cachoeira. There we go. Lou, that sounds like someone's name. Cachoeira. That sounds like someone's name. That sounds like her name. I bet it's wrong, but fuck it. Let's move on. No, hang on. Which button will I press? It's the next pick. Bash! Moin. Is it Moin? Moin. Gafurov versus Jacob Whitclash. Fucking hell. Like Anne from Little Britain. Oh, that's the noise. So turn this into an ASMR stream. Show pick. I think Jacob's gonna win. So I got Jacob winning by a submission. In round 2. And the AI has given that result a 58.6% chance. Oh, sorry, the women's fight. Claudia got a 68.8% chance. So Jacob has got a 58% chance, according to the AI. Bruno Guffro versus Jacoby Whiplash. Bash, Bodach. Hello, Joey, the Weed Ninja. Talking about drugs. It's Joey the Weed Ninja. Bash. Kong Wang. Doesn't she look like that fucking Korean guy who's always going on about migrants? Is he gone trans? Hang on, let me find him. Let me find him. I'm telling you, that's definitely him. I'm telling you, that's definitely him. I'm telling you. Where the fuck is he? He posts every day. Where's he suddenly gone? Suddenly, I bet he's been fucking back. You know what I mean? The Korean guy. See if I can search for him. Oh yeah, the Korean Scotsman. This guy. Look at this guy. Wait. I'm on the wrong. Oh, sorry, lads. I'm on the wrong browser. This guy.
Intestines. The Romans had the foresight to take it out of the goat first. The Arabs were the first to invent the condom using goat intestines. The Romans had the foresight to take it out of the goat first.
This guy. Look. It's the same fucking guy. Tell me that's not the same fucking guy. Look at this. Hey, he's the fucking what? Come on. Look at this. He's the same fucking guy. What is he doing in a trans fight? Look. They do all look the same. Look, I think the resemblance is uncanny. Come on. Anyway, Kong Wang. Kong Wang. Kong Wang. Kong fucking Wang. Kong Wang's gonna win. 62.1%. I think she's gonna win by decision. It's banked in. Oh look, let's use the Tapology picture. She looks well. Is that the same woman, Edward Mora? Gosh. Right. That's Andrew Wang. Exactly. Actually, it's pronounced Song, not Kong. All right, Song Wang. Some Wang. Yeah, Some Wang. It's Some Wang. Song Wang. Chinese is Romanized to so fucked up. It really is. Song Wang. Hey, what's up, you sleaze? Say the names. Or silence. No. I'll do what I want. It's my stream. Said. Saeed Nurmagomedov. Saeed Nurmagomedov versus Javid Bashat. Okay. I got the wrong button. I got Saeed. Is that his name? Nurmagomedov. 59.8% win chance. Submission in round 2. But that's not the fight. Has this fight changed? If they changed the fight, fucking hell. Let me have a look. Did they change this fight? This fight doesn't exist! What the fuck? Hey, it's gone rogue on me. Saeed Nurmagomedov. He's not even fighting. Oh, why is AI so fucking shit? Don't That's so weird. I can't work out what's gone on. It literally thinks that fight's happening. Oh, fucking hell. Oh, it's my weekend gone fixing that. I didn't say the Wang's opponents. Oh, I'm sorry. Bodach said Nurmagomedov out. Pulled Nurmagomedov out. Pulled out. Sorry. Yep, said pulled out. Yes, so a Mexican steps in. Mexicans... Moldau is now fight Javid Barasha. Okay, so it didn't get the fight wrong. Fuck it, I'm just going to switch it out. No, don't do that. What the fuck? Fuck it! What did the AI have to pick? What did the AI pick anyway? Meg, I'm just going to stick with him. I'm going to say Vaquez. I was going to say it. Fuck it. Oh. I need to sort this fucking AI out, man. Jesus Christ. I also need to check before the fuckage. Anyway, I'm just going to put him down as a fucking submission loss. Oh, whatever. Next pick. Fucking hell. Bruno Brazil versus Ketlin Souza. Said, by the way. It's said, by the way. Okay. What's the category of casual that just pretends to watch MMA? Bodach Show. That's what it's called. It's called the Bodach Show, Rocky Montana. It's called the Bodach Show. And I think Bruno Brazil is going to get this one by decision. It's always a decision with the ladies. Next pick. Nikolai Varentinov. Varentinnikov. Is that it? Nico Price. Right. Nikolai. He's got it. Another decision, man. This card's boring. Alex Moreno versus Danny Donchenko. Round 2 knockout. Okay. I was getting worried about this card there. So how many decisions so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 decisions predicted. Wow. I'm really excited for this card. Dustin Jacoby versus Julius Walker. It's got Jacoby winning. Oh shit, I wasn't giving you percentages. So we got Said Nurmagomedov winning by 59.8%. Bruno Brazil 58.5%. That's close. Nikolai Varentinnikov, or fucking however you pronounce that, 65.1%. Danny Donchenko 71.2%. The AI have a very clever beard. Dustin Jacoby. This is a really close fight. 53.9%. But a knockout round 2. Okay. A knockout in round 2. Bosh. So we've got Gene Matsumoto versus Farid Bashart. Another Bashart. This one's got Bashart winning, and that's Bashart by 72%. Another decision. God, this is a boring fucking card, isn't it? For all decisions. So yeah, that one's a very heavy favourite for the AI. 72%. What's the category of casual? I read that one. Said Nico Price. Yes, Jacoby looks like Vanderlei there. Does he bashing a lot of rats? This card. Yeah, a lot of rats. Okay, Mikhail. Oh, fuck off. Oleksii Fuck off. Mark Andre Barriol. It's Frenchy, innit? Mark Andre Barriol. Fuck it up. Michael. Fuck off. But that's just letters. That's just letters. CZUK. CZUK. Is that the noise? Is it just a Russian sounding? He says out. This is what he's a Scouser. This is what the Scouse language. This is what the Scouse language is when you actually write it down phonetically. Like, oh, right, mate. Oh, fucking calm down, mate. Fucking Michael. It's Michael. Oh, like, fucking hell, mate. That's fucking Scouse. That is the Scouse language in written form. Fuck off. That's not a word. Jesus Christ. Justin, check Discord. Why are you telling him to check? Jacoby looks like that. Yeah, oh look. See, Chuck, fucking. Don't help him, Weston. Yeah, Weston, did you hide it? No. Oh, looksy Chuck. Oh, looksy Chuck. Hey, Michael O'Looksy Chuck. There we go. Michael O'Looksy Chuck. Is that how you say it? That sounds like a name. That sounds like someone's name. Ah, it would be him. It would be him, wouldn't it? Fucking hell. 71.2% favourite to get a knockout in round 2. At least some of the fights are predicted to be exciting. God damn, so many decisions. Next pick. Jelton Almeida versus Rizvan Kunaev. Kunaev, you look like the fat bastard he is. Did you want me? What? I'm not. What? What's going on? Right, show pick, whatever. Jelton Almeida with another decision. My God, this is a boring card. Amir Albazi versus Koijo Horiguchi, I think. Fucking show pick. Koijo wins this one. That fight's been cancelled. Has this fight been cancelled? No. I'm being another decision. %75% in favour of Koijo, whatever you pronounce it. All right, next pick. Main event. Mario Bautista versus Vinicius Oliveira. Just got Mario Bautista. Another decision. This is a really close one, by the way. The AI has this at 51.4%. So the AI thinks this can literally go either way, but another decision. This is not looking good. But there we go. Locking them in. Bash. There we go. The picks are in. Before we go, we got one last little bit. Silky pajamas. Bosh. Right, so we got I haven't got time to do a Washington Rovers now, sorry. I wanted to be done by 10, but I waffled on too long earlier. So yes, we've got our Silky Pajamas picks. I think I did alright. I've still got 1,000 points to play with, so I've obviously had some bets come in last week. Kunyev sells screen protectors at a more cost. He does. Fucking hell, what? Croy Joe. Okay. Is that wrong then? Is it Corey Joe MMA? Is that wrong? Horrid Gucci. I don't know. Horrid Coochie. I don't know. Vinny Cass. All right. Horrid Coochie. Vinny Cass Oliveira. Okay. I don't fucking know these fucking terms. I don't give a shit either. Fucking hell. Do you remember in the old days, right? Do you remember in the old days when, especially like the Chinese or some like the Asians would come over and that, and they would have this name that was really, really long and difficult to pronounce. Do you remember back growing up in the 90s, the migrants would adopt an English name? Does anybody remember that trend? Does anybody remember that trend? All right. There was this black kid at our school, right? This is a true story. So, there was this black kid, and obviously this is 90s in North Essex, South Cambridge. That was back then. It was white as white. Everything was white. There was like one black kid in our school year, and for about 4 years, we all called him Jamu. Called him Jamu. That's how we knew it. Played football. The teachers called him Jamu. The students called him Jamu. They even wrote Jamu on certificates and shit when he did well in stuff. And after about 4 years of being at school, the school finally received a complaint from his parents. Jamu wasn't his name. That was so funny. And they were really offended. They thought it was some racial slur. The poor lad had spent 4 years at this school, too polite to say anything about it. So they were calling me Jamu. And they were like, so what is this? What is this, Jamu? Why you say this? That wasn't his name. I was like, oh, it was funny. Oh, I feel bad, but it was funny. Fucking Jamu. He was never called Jamu. Oh. Of course we didn't stop calling him that. that followed into sixth form. You can't get away with it anymore. You can't get away with it anymore. He finally broke free of his hometown where they stopped calling him Jamu. It's just a made-up word. It sounded... What I think is a bunch of racist little shits in the 90s thought it sounded black, so they called him it. Oh, and I can laugh about it because I saw him recently. He's got a lovely little family. He's doing all right. Good guy. Ah, man. Fucking growing up in the 90s, man. I don't know what his name was. Oh shit! He's got some African name. Jamudach, yes. Say Jamal. Proper Bible bashers though. That's how I bumped into him. Literally goes to the church around the corner. But yeah, let's see if we've got any outliers. It's the fucking AI is not giving me the odds as well. I've got so much to do this weekend. I'm focusing on the quiz though. I want to get that quiz fucking locked in. So who have I got? I got Bautista winning this. So I don't fancy that. I don't know. The thing is, I don't really know enough about any of these fighters, so my gut isn't screaming anything. So, Kunyev, Almeida's the favourite. Yeah. The AI seems to have gone for mostly favourites so far. Jacoby, favourite. Donchel, massive favourite here. Favourite again. Bruno Brazil. Oh, hello. So I've gone for one underdog. Let's take a punt on that. I'm going to put 200 quid on there just because it's an underdog. JPL, awfully slow, mate. Come on, mate. Come on. Speed it up. Cancelled. Fucking bitch. Kongwan. Songwan. Sorry. I don't give a shit. No, she's the favourite as well. Okay, we're all right. Okay, here we go. We're betting. See, this is how I like. This is what I like about the AI. I like it when it picks a couple of. It's obviously gonna pick mostly favorites because they're favorites for winning, and it's not, the AI is not trying to win bets. It's trying to predict fights. So obviously, most of the fights, it's gonna go for the favorite. But this is what I'm looking for. So I'm gonna take 200. I'm gonna put 200 points on that. The returns are tiny though, really small returns. Oh, okay. No, picked a favourite again. Okay, so it's mostly favourites. Not much I can do. Not much I can do. Well, I'm gonna play it safe. Hold on to me points. But yeah, that was my AI picks. I'm just gonna head down to the stadium. I haven't got time to do a Washington Rovers. I'm heading off in about 5 minutes. I just need to go over the fantasy league. It's not good. But yeah, that was the AI picks. Hello. Yeah, going for a fantasy thing on a chalkboard. Get over it. Bash. I will start from next week putting the link into the fantasy league. I think it does carry over to the next season. So even though the points and stuff all mean nothing now, you can still just win on a week by week basis, points wise. But it also just gets you into the league for the next season. And like I said, I need to make a fuss of it. So that's it. I will get the link into the description. I just need to set a league up. This is Jiggy's league. I'm going to set up a Bodach Show league, which is going to be called the Washington League, the Washington Rovers League. Well, just the Washington. It's just going to be called Washington Rovers. I really like. I'm not doing that to be petty, Jiggy. It's just. I just want. I sort of use a lot of other people's things. So like, I go to sort of JPL's game, and then I go to Musical's Topology group and things like that. So I want a fantasy league, but I want it to be mine. And sorry if that sounds petty. I just want that. I want that to be mine. I've always wanted to have like a nice league full of people who actually look after their squad and actually like run a proper league. I'm gonna go all out of it. Even if it was one of the Yanks, I'm going to try and get a little trophy sent out to the winner, and to the person who finishes last, I'm going to try and get a little shit trophy sent out to them. And yeah, and I don't know. We'll see how things go. I'll need to just work on my consistency first before I make massive grandiose plans. But you know what I mean? I got a tenner today in donations and shit. I mean, I can use some of that as a prize money and shit, you know? Obviously, I need to build up the donos and memberships again and get that supporting AI stuff because I want all those AI tools back. Really fucking helps. But anyway, that's the league. Jiggy went and had a fucking 87 pointer. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Croupy Jr. 7 point. Fuck off. Fucking Ekiti. I'm actually switching out Haaland. I think Haaland's fallen off. I think he will still pick up points, but not enough points to be worth that much money. So I'm gonna switch Haaland off next week, hopefully. We've got a couple of double weeks coming up as well, so we need to start using the free hits and stuff wisely. There's potential for double captains coming up. Back to when you play peekaboo with Jamu, if told to. Back then, would you play peekaboo with Jamu if told to? Fucking hell. He was a good lad. He was fucking good at football. He was massive. He used to just fucking barge everyone out of the way. We let him catch up, Jigs. You missed the reading of the names, Jiggy. Oh, shit. Yeah, I was close to the crash out early. I love it. I've just opened up one of the bottles of Mexican Coke, and it's fucking miles better than regular Coke. I told you, Justin. Man, I want me... It's proper sugar, Cokey sugar. No, the fuck it isn't, Justin. It is. It just is, Weston. It doesn't carry over to the next season. I'm sure it does. I'm telling you that other league that I'm in with my friends and family, we did not have to rejoin that. Oh, whatever. I want a league. Join my league. I'll get a link up. Nah, the flavour is off. I like the flavour better than the normal one, yeah. No, it's all good. You can create it. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, like a nice cold can of Coke at a family gathering is nice. But when you're having the personal sit down or evening, a glass of Coke makes it all the better. I do like a glass of Coke. I prefer Pepsi Max. Fountain Coke is the best Coke because you can't get proper Coke anymore. This is the first glass bottle of Coke I've had in years. Oh, the glass bottles as well. Fountain Coke is always flat. Yeah, Fountain Coke is inconsistent. So anyway, yeah, that's Jiggy's team. Fucking wanker. But here's my team. This is the points I got. Fucking Saka. Sanchez, Chelsea are fine. In that second half, Chelsea were fucking great. And that is the Chelsea that's going to come. So I'm not backing down. This new guy at Chelsea, he's got top 4 manager all over him. I don't think he's going to win a league. But I reckon he might win a cup or two. But he's got a top 4. He's got a top 4 he's got top 4 all over him. I think him and Chelsea are going to be a consistent top 4 for the next 3 or 4 seasons before they just sack him. Because it's Chelsea. But yeah, for the next 3 seasons, top 4, I reckon. He's one of these new breeder managers as well. That's sort of... The problem is a lot of the managers these days is the game's changing. Transfers are made by committee. The managers don't build squads anymore. Like at the days of Alex Ferguson, like the thing is about Alex Ferguson is he chose who to sign. He even went and spoke to them and shit, and he had a very close relationship with the scouts. It's all different now. It's all fucking data driven and shit. They're not in charge. And this guy at Chelsea, he's one of these young guys who's navigating that world really well. You know what I mean? The reason why that's the one thing about Klopp. What Klopp wanted to do at Liverpool was be the next Alex Ferguson and stay there for the next 20 plus years. He did want that. But the way Liverpool operate, they're now doing the same shit. It's all transfers by numbers and shit. I mean, look at it. We spent 500 million and no one thought to buy another fucking defender. It's like, you know what I mean? Because they're not buying the players we need. We need a defender. The reason why they're so fucking reluctant is because fucking defenders don't sell merch. We've just gone and bought a really good player. He's joining in the summer. Unfortunately, little kids aren't going to go around wearing his shirt. It's this fucking bollocks, mate. They're not just letting a manager say, right, I need this guy. Let's go get him. So yeah. I thought Slot could navigate it, but obviously he can't. Western Mash Boscher, yes. Bosch cannot now be a verb. Bosch can be anything it fucking wants, Western. Respect the Bosch! Respect the Bosch. Respect the Bosch. So it could be flat on, yeah, it was flat. I'm not kidding. Yeah, Bosch, pigeon, Bosch. So anyway, that was my team. It was my team. Pick a team. This is my new team. I have got rid of Saka and brought in Bruno Fernandes. I brought in Bruno Fernandes, and that has actually freed up a couple of mil. The plan going forward is to get rid of Matthias. Now, Matthias is a big game player. The reason why I'm playing him this week is because the games where he happens to score big points just so happens to be against the top 4 teams. So big there. Although I do think City will concede. So Gahey's probably only going to get 3 points. Well, I think Matthias could get involved in an assist or something like that and still come out of that game with 5 or 6 points. That's why I'm playing him. Timber! Always the chance that even if Arsenal concede, there's always a chance there's an assist that makes up for it. Plus, it's always good to have the wing backs of the big teams in there. You know, because they're just, I mean, the clean sheet potential there, obviously. It's just, yeah, Timber. And then Chalobah, absolute points machine. But yeah, got rid of Saka, underwhelming. So we've got Bruno Fernandes. Wirtz, probably one of the top 5 players in the league right now. Definitely one of the top 10 players in Europe now. He's found his rhythm and he's only getting better. He's fucking amazing. He's going to have such a good second half of the season, especially leading into an international tournament. Mate, this is good. So you have to have Wirtz, and I'm captaining him now. Going to keep Rice. Best English player by a country mile. Bruno G's days are numbered. I do think Newcastle are going to fall off now, so it's a good time to ditch them. I also think Wilson's going to drop off, but I do think he's still got a few good weeks left. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Thiago for the bench because he's still got a lot of points. And I'm going to sell Haaland for Ekitike next week. And at that point, I will have about 5 to 6 million spare. And that's when I'm going to switch out Bruno G and Wilson, but I haven't decided who yet. Oh, actually, I have actually. So Bruno G, I'm going to get Mbemo. I think United are going to go. I think United are going to push and go hard. I think they're going to do if they don't get top 4, they're certainly going to challenge for it, and they're going to challenge for it to the last day. So Mbemo, I'll probably switch out Bruno from Mbemo. And then I'll probably switch out Wilson for Semenyo. And yeah, that'll be it. But I'm also tempted to put in a third Liverpool player. So I'm also tempted to put in that Matthias, whatever I don't even know if I'm saying it right. I'm tempted to switch him out and take a punt on Kirkes. Because I'll always have 3 decent. I think Chalobah's going to finish strong. Timber's finished strong. Gahey's finishing strong. Matthias, I don't know. I don't like, the thing is that I think it's like you're not really supposed to have when it comes to your defense, you're not supposed to have more than 1 player from the same team, because if the team concede a goal or 2, it fucks up your whole back line. So I just don't like having 2 defenders from the same club. And I think Gahey's just going to be a more consistent points return. So yeah, we're going to do that. He's Saka, yes. He's a Saka. Yeah, Saka shit. Saka's all right. I mean, he broke 100 points way early. Like, Saka is an underperformer. He's well overrated, massively overrated, but he was still one of the first players to break 100 points. But yeah, that's the kick. That's the kick. Anyway, that's my team. And we've got to try and keep up with we've got to try and catch up with Jiggy. Motherfucker. He's almost 50 points ahead. He's almost 50 points ahead. Whew. That's going to take at least 3 good weeks to catch up. Motherfucker pulled off an 87. I still think it's shit though, Jigs. Like, you got lucky there. Like Cooper, come on, Cooper. I mean, that guy's not gonna. He's now gonna go 4 or 5 matches in a row, only getting 1 or 2 points, if any, if he's even on the pitch. Haaland, yeah, he's gonna consistently get 3 or 4 points. Of course he is. Every now and then he'll come with 12. But I think I don't know. I'm confident. We'll see, Jiggy. We'll see at the end of the season. I just think the introduction of defensive contributions to the midfield. I just think I don't know why it's not working for me, but I'm determined. The logic is reasonable. They get a clean sheet bonus. They get a defensive contribution bonus. If you pick the creative ones, they're always getting assists and goals. And if you look at other than Haaland, all the highest point scorers are all midfielders. To not stack your midfield with 5 midfielders is mental. And if you look at the top defenders, there's more defenders in the 100 point plus category than there are strikers. So it makes sense in this to play 4-5-1 and then let the subs take over if someone doesn't play. But yeah, whatever, Jigs. You're winning. So who am I? Who am I? Enzo, man. Fucking Enzo. Don't know. Oh, you went with Gabriel. You got Timber as well. So you're doing 2 from Arsenal. See, if Arsenal concede there, though. Did Arsenal concede? I can't even remember. Yeah, so Arsenal concede 1 goal. Jiggy. You lost 6 points there. He's not going to do that week. You had a freak week. I mean, Ekatike is going to be doing that all the time now. So's Haaland. He isn't. Bruno Fernandes is. Enzo. Yeah, I'm not sure. Anderson, yeah. They're going to fall off, though, aren't they? Oh, you had Saka as well and Anderson. Okay. Don't know. Anyway, we'll see, Jiggy. We'll see. You're winning. You're winning. Anyway, guys, I am going to call it a night. I have gone... Wait. I've gone a whole 50 minutes longer than I wanted to. Than I intended to. Let me just catch up. I'm going to go live in a few minutes. Yes, Western. We need a forfeit. We do need a forfeit. We're Western trying to take Bodach's viewers here. Oh, no. Right, I'm off. United. Kick the ball, Saka. Right, so... There's 11 of you left. Is anyone going to go live? I don't see anyone live. No one's live. Anyway, I guess if no one's live, I can't do anything. Wow, Western trying to... I know, man. I know. Let me just catch up on the... Right, so we got top fans. Let's have a look. So we got Read Me Now or Die. Thank you very much. We got Adam P. Thank you. Lane, thank you very much for joining. Andrew Nance. Chrissy J. Vinny the Guinea, always a pleasure. Andy F. Hostile tonight, Andy. Rocky Montana. Squirrely. Tyler Betts. Connoisseurs BJJ. Uselese. El Postito Petito. Jock. Cheddarhead. Not in the AM, bro. Boob. Justin Kennedy, Musical MMA. Elbosh. Jiggy and Antec. Thank you very much for joining. Give me the other tab. And Antec, thank you very much for the 10 quid, mate. Very much appreciated. At this stage of my YouTube career, this all just goes to tools that I need. It's quite handy. Helps me code and build things quicker, so I really appreciate it. I will be back on Sunday night, 8 p.m. No one's live, so there's no one to raid. There's still 10 of you listening to my ramblings. Oh, Western Mass Climber. There we go. He's live. Bosh. Right, Weston, get over there, please. I think there's still 10 of you. There's still 10 of you. Like and subscribe and all that good stuff. Go to the Bodach Show and all that. Sign up to all the other stuff. I will see you on Sunday. Peace. Have a good one. Have a good weekend. See you on the next one.